No
Oh, no
countdown.
countdown.
Hello. All right,
Hi,
we're live. So
I'm back. Two of us
welcome
are
back,
together.
Carmen. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, how was Florida besides being cold in the day?
Besides
Were there?
freezing to death, it
Yeah.
was fine. It was
Okay.
really cold. Wow. Come
It
on.
was really cold, you said?
Yes. If I have to wear 3 layers worth of clothes, it's cold. With my coat
Yes. Yes, I
and
agree.
gloves.
In gloves too? Oh my goodness.
Yes, I had
Gloves in
gloves.
Florida is ridiculous.
I
That
was
was
not a
crazy.
happy camper.
Oh my gosh. I'm
The
so
first
sorry to
day
hear.
was nice. We got there and it was a little warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like a light turtleneck, so I was able to take off my coat. The next day, it was cold. Mid afternoon, it got a little warmer. But Wednesday, it was so cold. I had to give my
Yes.
gloves to Liam because his little hands were freezing.
Oh, little
Oh,
Lillian.
there's Carlos.
Hello, Carlos, and
Hi.
hello. Hi,
Hi,
everybody. Welcome
Lisa.
back.
Oh, oh, you're able to stay. Oh, how nice.
Yay! That's awesome, Lisa. That's so great. So Jeffrey, our pen friend Jeffrey, will not be here today. He is not feeling too well, but it'll be me and Carmen today. And I'm so happy that you're able to stay with us longer, Lisa.
I know. You guys got gypped. You only get two for the price of three. Two for the price of three. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yep, yep. Uh,
Oh,
Carmen
no,
poisoned. What?
I did
Jeffrey's
not
saying that
poison.
Carmen poisoned him. I
I
had food poisoning or the stomach flu this past weekend, and
ooh,
so perhaps I poisoned Jeffrey as well.
it was your fault.
Yep.
That's going
Um,
around. That and the flu is going.
yes,
Because my
yes.
sister had it really bad too.
hmm
But
Yeah.
luckily,
Oh, Sir Joe has been weak as well, sick as well this whole week.
oh my gosh. All
Ah,
right. Luckily, it's okay. It's not coming this way.
right? Well, yeah, you stay safe, Carmen.
Yeah.
And hello, Jamie. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Amy.
Yes, how are you all doing?
It
Very,
is cold here in Pennsylvania and it's snowing. And the
mhm.
Penn show is this weekend. So
Yes, I'm so
um,
excited for you.
mhm,
The first
I'm
show of the
excited.
year.
I'll be reporting. I hope I'm thinking about going live on my Instagram from the show,
Mhm. Okay.
but don't hold me to it. Maybe. We'll see how it
Yeah,
goes. I'm
that's
only
fine.
going on Thursday on Saturday. Sorry.
Saturday,
Saturday.
yeah. The whole
Um,
day then, you think? You'll be there?
yeah, yeah. I actually had I wanted to get my pen worked on by Kirk. I was going back and forth between Kirk and Gina.
Mhm.
And Kirk actually he has no slots open. So
Oh,
I'm kind of glad though because I have two by him already. So I
okay.
kind of wanted to go to Gina. So I have an
Yes,
appointment
Gina's
with Gina.
great.
I have one.
Oh, you only got one?
I
Wait.
have the 1 o'clock slot.
Oh, so is it a 20-minute slot?
No. Oh, no, it's not 20 minutes. It's more. I think it's half an hour.
Okay.
It's the same as
Gina,
Kurt.
okay. Yeah, Gina's super fast. So bring as many pens as you want.
That's what I'm thinking. Yep.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Love
thinking.
it.
I have two. I've been writing on different ones that I kind of have questions on what I want to have done.
Mhm.
So far I'm up to three,
3? 3,
two
okay.
really, but
It was fine, and, like, I think Gina got 2 of my pens done in, like, 5, 6 minutes.
yeah.
So,
Oh, Kirk was fast too. That's what I figured.
yeah,
Yeah.
there yeah, I guess, like, when you're really good and you can do it so fast, like, you get more customers and obviously more
Yeah.
money that way, so that's good for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. That's
Um, Happy to be here says, "Hi, all. New viewer here. We are happy to have you here as well."
yeah.
Welcome, welcome to the Pen Friends Live.
What network
Let's
did you get by Gina, by the way?
I love Gina's journaler nib. So I
Mm, I'm
have um I did the journaler and a cursive smooth italic with Gina on both of my sailors.
That's the one I'm
Thanks.
contemplating.
Yeah, cursive smooth.
Yeah.
Yes, that
You think I
is.
should?
It's so good. You will love it.
That's one of the ones. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
the other one I kind of had my eye out was the um, reverse architect.
Reverse architect. Okay, so the architect on the reverse,
Yeah.
or okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
What would the base be for that?
They're both the two that I definitely want to work on. They're broads.
Okay, all right.
That's why I figured
Yeah,
that gives us
that'll be good. Yeah,
more
enough
room.
tipping material.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Let's see. Timothy
that'll be
says
good.
you'll be the person with the best hair at the show. Yes, that is true, Carmen.
Hello. We have to try. I'm letting it grow out, so it's kind of funky, but it's okay.
Gina says,
I'll
"What
be
do
the
I?"
short one too. The short one in the group.
Yeah, the short petite. Lisa wants to know what I would recommend from Gina for a nib brand. So yeah, I mean, Gina is well known for their journaler nibs. So
Mhm.
if you've never tried a journaler, you should definitely try Gina's journaler like in person, so that you
Mhm.
know how it writes. Because I think everyone's preferences are a little different, and so like journaler might not be for everybody. So um, that one is definitely one that I would have in my collection. So do that. And then Gina's Cursive Smooth Italic is also really good. Let's see. Gina doesn't have as many grinds as Kirk does, so I can't really say
Mhm.
all these other like fun ones. Does Kirk do the Waverly nib?
That's the one he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay.
he did for me on one of
Mm-hmm.
my pens. Actually, I think I think it was the espresso martini pen. That's the one that he made the waiver. And I
Yeah.
like that grind. That one's a nice one.
I have to try the Waverly.
Oh,
People say so much stuff about it. So if I can find Kirk at the Chicago Pen Show, I think he'll be there again.
when is the Chicago? Oh wait, what did you say? The Chicago
Chicago,
one?
yes. Mm-hmm.
When is that one?
I'm going to Chicago at the beginning of May, and then
Oh,
DC
okay.
with you guys in August. Yeah.
I forgot when that one was. I thought it was later.
Yeah. Suzette says Kirk leaves appointments
Yeah.
open. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
So
The first time I went, I was so scared not to get an appointment with him that as soon as he said his time slots were opening, I was on the website getting him an appointment.
mm-hmm.
So
And at the shows, if you go early enough, he will allow you to like pick slots in between, and whatever he's comfortable with, he'll be like, oh, here's a few open spots, I can put you here. So that's good if you like can wake up really early and go.
I think because they're so good and they're so fast, that's why you're able to get those little appointments last minute.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Oh, Jeffrey wants a nib from Philly. You know, I haven't, for the DC show, Kurt put on his Instagram that he was going to have nibs for the DC show, but I haven't seen anything for the Philly show. I'm sure he's going to have it.
Wait,
I
I
haven't
did
seen
see
it.
that too. So that
You
wasn't
did
for
see
the
it?
Philly?
I haven't seen it come up. He hasn't posted it.
I saw
At least,
a specific nib. It was kind of colorful, but that probably isn't.
oh, that's different. Yes, I saw
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's from, oh, shoot. That was from somebody else who does these colorful nibs.
If anyone knows these nib or whatever on Instagram, put in the
I just saw it
comments.
today. Today I saw it for the first time. But Kurt for the DC show did an engraving on the nib itself, and it was I don't have it here. I have it back there. It was the DC. It had this DC and I think the Capitol or whatever. So, but I haven't seen him talk anything about the Philly show.
Okay,
But
it might be a
yes,
surprise.
if they have it, I'll bring you one.
All right, number 6 journaler nib in Philly.
Yes.
Jeffrey likes his interchangeable Yovo, where he can put in all of his pens. I'm sure a lot of people like that too.
Do you switch your nibs inside your sailors and Leonardos?
Mhm. Leonardo's. So I think just like 2 years ago, they started doing the screwable
Mhm.
nib units that you can swap out.
Yeah.
Um, I I think I only have one pen that is unable to do that, but um, if they're all gold color, then yes, I will try to do it
You switch them?
sometimes. Yep.
I
Um,
can't switch them. I'm
yeah.
not. I leave it alone.
I leave it alone if I mean for the most part I do leave them alone because I like them the way they were. But if like let's say that I really really like this specific nib, and I usually
Yeah.
like the fine nibs, and
Mhm.
I started with elastic fine nibs, and those write like really broad mediums, and so now I'm not really into that. Then I switch. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, because it otherwise like my favorite Leonardo pen had the elastic fine, um, and now I'm just like that's a little too broad right now, and so this is the one, the Parisian
Oh,
Maldives.
that's
Uh,
very cool.
it's shimmers like jewelry. It's so nice,
Yeah.
but it has a elastic fine, and at the time that I bought it, elastic fine is a nice juicy medium, which I liked at the time. Now I like a thinner size, and so
Okay.
I will swap it with some of my finer nibs.
I can't switch any of those. Those stay the same. Anything else, I always swap. Unless I have like a special one for that one particular pen, and then I will
Oh
move
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah. I
and
agree.
change
I
it.
I did buy a very special one for this one so that I don't have to swap with the other pens.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep, that's what I did.
See, that's
Oh,
he does have a Philly show nib. Ah,
oh, I kind of figured. I mean, he had it for the DC show. Why wouldn't he have it
yeah,
for the?
right.
And
So
last year,
hopefully,
I do remember it had the bell, the Liberty
mhm.
Bell. So I'm assuming this year. So I'll be getting those
Yeah,
unless
so
they're so. I want to get there really early on Saturday. That's my plan
mm,
to get there
yeah.
early.
Ooh, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show, right?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But Sunday, we're
Okay.
supposed to get a lot of snow here too. So I
Well,
feel bad
most
for
people don't
anybody
go
who
on
leaves
Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
But
Good luck.
yeah, I'll be there Saturday, which isn't supposed. Oh, and they just said that the lobby at the hotel has no heating.
Oh, oh gosh. What is the temperature over there in Philly?
Oh, it's in the 30s. I don't know what it is right now, but it's cold. It's too cold for me. Hold
Oh,
on. Unless
oh
it's
my
above
gosh.
80, it's winter.
It's
As far as
winter.
I'm
Every
concerned, as
yes.
far as I'm concerned, right now it's 22 degrees.
Ooh, and no AC, no heater. It's gonna be
And it's gonna go down
sucks.
to like below 1 over the weekend.
Yes, yuck to the snow. Carmen hates the snow.
I hate the snow. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it in a postcard. I
Today
see.
it was pretty warm out, but like it was still I we had like frozen water. Like, I saw ice, so I'm like it doesn't feel like it's under 32 degrees. So today it was like 40 degrees for us, so I feel grateful for that.
Oh,
40
yeah.
is better than 19.
Oh, no, 19. No.
Yeah, Suzette, oh, you poor thing.
I tell you, I froze in Florida.
Hmm. Bart, hello, Bart.
What? Why?
Bart says that his worst nib is on his Visconti. Oh, can you tell
Oh,
us more about that? Or do you mean like is well, I don't think you can change out Visconti nib. So Visconti was
no, but I
is
think
his
he had
worst nib.
worked on it. I think.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he fixed it. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, is it
Everybody
one that you
complains
worked
about
on?
Wisconsin.
Um, I've had 4 Visconti pens come through my collection, and every single one of their nibs were, they were good. Um, but I know that people have said that they're misaligned, they're scratchy, or the flow of the feed and nib is terrible. So
I don't
um,
know.
I'm
I
not
only have
sure.
one
Like,
Wisconsin,
yeah,
and it's
which
fine. But
Visconti?
mine,
Hmm.
the pink one. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. The not the orchard, is it? The
no. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. It's the light
Rembrandt.
pink, something rose.
Okay.
I forgot. I
Yeah.
I hardly use that pen. I don't know why, but I hardly use it. Oh, it's too springy, he says.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's too springy, so it's very, very soft. Yeah. I
That's the one I
think.
wrote with at the DC show. I'm not sure.
hmm Do you like your nibs soft and springy, or more stiff and firm?
I don't really have a preference as long as they write nice. As long as they're
hmm
not. I like fine nibs. I don't like it if it's too medium. Is like pushing it, which
hmm
is why I don't know why I got. I know why I got it. The because the guy pressured me into it, and I was an idiot.
Oh,
At the Penn Hospital with that gift card that my
yes.
son gave me,
hmm
and it's one thing when you go to those stores and they dip the pen for you, and then you get a blank piece of paper and you just write something, and you're like, oh yeah, oh I like it. Then you get home and you use it on your
Your own
everyday,
paper.
and you're like, why did I get this? So
And
that's what's happening.
that's why you should always bring your own paper
That's what I'm
whenever you
doing
go
from now
shopping.
on. Yes,
Yep.
I
Yeah.
will not that will not happen to me. I already have my little pack of stuff for the Philly show. My notebook is
hmm
coming with me.
That's good. Yes. Yeah. No, I think and it's not really anybody's fault, because I know that when you do go to like pen shows and you try pens,
Hmm.
like specifically when I try sailor pens, and I try to look for like extra fine, and medium, see the difference between them, and sometimes the fine writes just like the medium, and I'm like, this is not correct.
Yeah.
So uh, I think that because they're tester pens, so many people have written with them that everyone's
Hmm.
writing pressures have affected the nib. And so,
Oh, definitely.
when that happens, then it's hard to get the right, the correct nibs width. So
Hmm.
yeah, and
I
then
could
of
see that
course,
happening at Yoseka because how many people go in there and
mhm,
try them out?
exactly. Yes.
So
Jamie says, "Are you looking for anything specific in Philly, Carmen?"
no, I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm going to just have fun. I think I went to the DC show with so much pressure, and this time I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it.
No
I'm
pressure.
not looking
Just
for any pens. I think I'm okay for now. Um, Maybe inks. I think I'm more excited about having the nib grinds than I
mhm.
am about seeing any pens. And I'm expecting, I don't know, different a different kind of pens and vendors at the Philly show.
Mhm.
So I'm just going for
Yes.
the heck of it.
Yeah, just go for the heck of it. Enjoy whatever is there.
That's it.
Yeah. So anyone
You
else who is going there, hope you all have fun.
I know if anybody goes, just flag me down.
Yes, flag Carmen
Say
down.
it's
She's
me. It's
got
me.
the most amazing hair and the petite little woman.
The the little one in the group, the one that I kind of hide in all the amount of people, but it's
Mhm.
okay. Oh, what is
But
Jamie?
yeah, she said that having a prize in mind does cause stress.
It
Yes.
does.
hmm
I think
Um,
being the first pen show for DC, and I didn't know what was going on, and
mhm,
I paid too much attention to too many people about how the show would be. Like you see all these, and I stressed myself out. And I
mhm.
was so excited just to meet people. I
Was
was
that like the best part?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted was to meet everybody. Now I'm like, okay, it's smaller. How many people are
Yes.
going to be there? It'll be
Yes.
fun. It doesn't take
Yeah.
much to make me get excited.
Bart's gonna
Yes,
try and fly
please.
in.
Yes.
Yes.
Just saying. Maybe
Come.
you should.
Maybe you
No,
should.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be
That's
cool.
awesome. Yes. Yeah, I think the small pen shows are really nice and intimate, and then you also get to spend a little bit more time with each vendor.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it's nice. I think when I was in Chicago, I was able to spend a lot more time talking to, I think I forgot what that one guy's name, but um, there was also Crazy Alan. I spent a while with him and his sister.
Who?
And Crazy
Wait,
Alan, have you? He was at. I think he goes to a DC show. Was he there?
oh, I don't know.
Crazy
Wait,
Alan,
describe who is he the guy that always does videos from the shows?
maybe.
No, that's not him.
But no, he
Oh,
he he doesn't have a shop anymore, like a physical shop. So he only does pen shows.
oh,
Yeah.
wait. I think I know who it is. An
Mhm.
older gentleman?
Yes, he's older and he's always giving deals or like talking about deals
Yes,
on his
I think I
pens.
know who it is. I think it was, yes, I think he was at the DC show. Bart, was
Hmm.
he? I think he was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Crazy Alan's Emporium. Um, yeah, I
Isn't
think he.
he the
Hmm?
oh, isn't he the one that always finds pens for, oh my gosh, who's that girl on Instagram that just won the King of Pen, the King of the Night? He was at the DC show. Yes, then I know who it is. He always finds pens for older pens for oh my gosh, I am
Wait,
horrible.
the lady that just won the King of Pen from who?
From
From Esterbrook?
Lori.
Oh,
No,
oh, that is Julia.
Julia. Julia.
Yeah, Julia. Hmm.
Julia here. I think that's the guy that she always buys the pens from. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
quote me. I might
I
be
will
wrong.
go ask her and then we'll quote you.
Okay. Can you call
Yes.
and ask her?
Let me use my.
Maybe I had the wrong person in my head, but yes, I do remember him.
Okay. I don't remember if Julia goes to like many pen shows, but she does go out there quite a lot. So
I know she went to the Yoseka stationery.
mhm. He's based
Um,
in North Carolina. Okay,
oh,
yeah,
there you go.
uh, hmm,
If he's there at
yeah,
the Philly show, I'll say hello.
yes, yeah. Go say hello. Um, let's see. And then my friend Eric was also in Chicago, and he'll be in the San Francisco this year, which I will not be at. So I'm
Yeah,
sad I won't get to see him that in San Francisco. But if he's in Chicago again, I'll think I'll see him.
you'll see him there.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Um,
would be
yeah,
nice.
it'd be so
That
nice.
would be nice. It's so much fun. I want DC show to come, but I don't want it to come because then that means it's the end of summer. So let's not
Yeah,
let's not hurry
it's
that
the
up.
start of the end of summer. um, Happy to be here is asking if DC is fun.
I think so. I had fun.
Hmm.
It's a
Um,
lot of people.
a lot of people, you said.
This
Yeah.
is the first time you're going to the DC show.
Yes, it'll be my first time going to the DC show. Um, I know that the San Francisco Pen Show, uh, I liked how they did it, but their ballroom is like their hotel is not as big anymore compared to how many
Mm.
people are there. Is the DC venue nice and spacious, or do you think it
The
would
place is
be?
the place is big. There's a lot of rooms because when
Hmm.
you come in to your left, there's a smaller room, and
Okay.
that's last last year was like the makers section there.
Hmm.
Then when you go in the main ballroom, it's huge, and they have
Yes.
all that filled up with like
Right.
one, two, three, four, like six rows. Like
Six
two
rows of
and then
long
two.
tables. Hmm.
But then they have people in the hall.
Right. Yep.
Then they have a room all the way past where that's where Galen Leather was at, and more vendors were there.
Hmm.
And then downstairs, but downstairs was just for the classes and
Oh.
for ink
Okay.
swatches
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But wait, hold on. How can I have forgotten this? Drew is going to be, see, I tell you, I get
Wait,
so
Drew?
excited. Drew
Ooh.
is going to be at the Philly show.
Oh my god, you have to put that on Instagram.
I did last DC show. I posted my picture with him.
Yes,
Now I'm just as excited. So he's going to be there.
that's great. He's in a new like era in his fountain pen journey.
Yes,
So
and I'm so happy.
mhm,
I
very
didn't like
excited for
what they
him.
did to him.
Yes, I agree.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to meet him. I already said, okay, that's one of my agenda to
Yeah,
do.
gotta check that one off.
Okay.
I'm very sad and upset with myself for my very first time that I went to the San Francisco Pen Show. I think I saw him there, but like you know how popular he is, like he gets
You
crowded with
didn't
people
stalk him?
talking to him. Was that?
You didn't stalk him?
I didn't talk him like the rest of the people did. No.
Like me? No,
Yeah, that's
I gave
me.
him time.
I'm
I gave him
stalker.
time.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I just regret not having, had some conversations with him. But then that was my first show too, so I was like very,
Good.
nervous to talk
Yeah.
to anybody. So yeah,
Yeah, no, that's not my problem. I'll talk to anybody.
good for you, Carmen.
He was very sweet because I had a lady in front of me. I kept seeing him off and on. And like you said, he had a lot of people around him.
Hmm.
So if there was too many people, I was like, nah, I'll see him. It's okay. And then
Right.
I finally saw him, and there was only that one lady and this young little, he must have been 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
And he was the sweetest little boy. And he was telling Drew how he was collecting all the stickers and somebody stole it from him in
Oh,
school. And
oh
that
no.
Drew just stopped what he was doing. He gave him all the time the kid needed, and he gave him stickers. And I was like, oh, I'm like,
Ah,
it was so
wonderful.
sweet. It was
Drew
so
is
sweet.
such a
Really,
wonderful soul.
yeah. He. I was like, I listen. I'll get off the line. Just talk to him. He's okay. It's all right. So he was very sweet. So
Well, that was sweet of you too. I mean, but to see that was like that is worth waiting.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, he deserves nice stuff going his way. I don't know.
Oh yes, I am making so many of my you pen friends sad. I truly apologize. I will not be at the SF show.
I wanted to
Mi-
go to that one too.
yeah,
You
it's
never
a
know.
really lovely big show, and I think I don't know. Like I feel like if you go to the San Francisco and the DC, they're pretty. I would think that they would be very comparable.
Mm,
So don't know if I need to do both back to back, but I will be traveling back to back anyways. That's my reason for not going
hmm.
to SF.
Yeah, I may if I don't do it this year, I would definitely want to do it next year.
Mhm. Yes, yes, you should definitely. The San Francisco Pen Show has a lot of international, especially from Japan.
Hmm.
So if you like stationery, that is the best one to go to. Um, and if you like Japanese, platinum, sailor, pilot pens,
Yeah,
there's so many options there.
yeah. That's what I definitely need to do that one.
Mhm.
Oh, Tim is asking if there's enough to do on the week. Yeah, there is. Well, at least the DC show there is, and the
Because it's so
Philly
big.
show. There's enough to do, and even if you didn't want to be at the show the whole time, there's stuff to do. I mean, DC, you can take a train or get the Carlos taxi and go into DC.
Right?
And Philly, it's Philly. It's not in the center where you see you're gonna have to take a bus or a taxi or an Uber. Philly could be a little iffy, but there
Mm,
is stuff to do, and they have
okay.
really good restaurants too.
So is Philadelphia a pretty big city?
Not like New York, but
Okay, then yeah.
New
Mhm.
York is always alive.
It's
Where Philly
huge.
dies, Philly dies after a certain time,
Mm, it
and then
makes
you have to
sense.
kind of see where you're going. But it's okay. I like it.
Hello, Min. Welcome to the show. I thought you couldn't make it.
Are you are you avoiding because you're not going to the San Francisco show?
Well, we both shared um what is it the hotel room with a couple of our other friends too. It's always nice to share rooms and chat afterwards after the big show. So yeah, I won't see him there this time. I won't see Doc as well. So
Oh,
few of our Atlas stationer friends.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
Jamie is also going to the CA or to the California Pen Show.
Oh, when is that?
Yeah. I
Wait,
think. Yep.
I forgot when that one is.
I think that one is sooner, sometime in the summer. Yeah.
Oh,
But I've never been to that one either.
no, San Francisco is the one I really want to see.
Yes. Yeah. The after parties are a lot of fun.
Unless the hotel bar closes really early and you come back from dinner and you're running to the bar to get the last drink in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Chicago was like that. I was so frustrated that they started kicking us out. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like 10:30.
At DC, the bar is right in the lobby. So if you're
Yes.
there, they just say, okay, you know, that last call. But everybody just lingers in the lobby, which is fun.
It is so much fun. Hello, Ben. Thank
Hi,
you for
Ben.
coming. Even if
That's
just to
so
say
nice.
hello.
That's always good. By the way, did you see the Leonardo pen that dropped? Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Sorry. Hold on.
You're like, before that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking this was a Leonardo. Karina posted something about a pen that's coming out. Isn't that a Leonardo? And
Yeah, that's a
picture
Leonardo.
black and white.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Leonardo. Okay. Do you have any scoop?
We're completely screwed.
What color is it?
I don't have connections with that one. But I do know that those pens do take a while to make. Yeah, I'm guessing that it's probably a color that is a Karina color. So yes. Mm-hmm.
A Karina color.
Which might be green or I mean her colors have been changing recently too. So
I know, yeah.
But this pen was made, I'm sure at least a year or two ago because pens take a while to make.
Right.
So
yeah,
not sure, but I'm excited to see what it looks like.
I know. It's a Leonardo. It got my attention. And then there's somebody who posted limited pens by Korea.
Limited Pens Korea.
You know that one, right?
Yes. And I know that
they
site.
posted a purple Leonardo. Amethyst, I think it was.
Well, that's not entirely new, but if that means they probably restocked it.
Well, I hadn't seen it, and I saw it. I was like,
isn't it?
And I don't really even like purple.
Yeah. They have a pink one as well. So. But I do. I think that purple one is really pretty.
Yeah, I liked it. I was like, okay, I can do that one. And Esterbrook had a new one too. Esterbrook had two new ones.
They also came up with the Irushi ones.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really expensive though. Yeah, those were the two new ones.
Talk to me about that one.
$995.
Yes.
14 karat gold Irushi. I don't know what the model is, but it might be a new model.
I don't remember the model.
They made 6 of them for each.
Are you getting one?
Kind. No, both already sold out.
They did?
Yeah, there's only 12 pens total. So whoever, I mean, Esterbrook has a huge following, so I expected it to sell out right away.
The other one sold out. The one that's black. The one that the Bart had asked me about it. I went on. I saw the post in the morning, and I went on, and they had sold out everything but fine and medium. And then I checked a couple of hours later, and there was only medium left. It's it's with the watch company. It's nice.
Yeah, Accutron.
That's it. It was like black and gray and white.
Yes, that one. I think they did a little debut of it before, and then once they set it out, like it's a gorgeous looking color for a lot of people. I bet.
Yeah. Wait, hello, Lisa Kathy. Has a point. Was that a Karina collaboration? No.
Yeah, it is a collaboration. Karina collaborated with Endless. Yep. That's why I said it's a Karina color.
You said it was Karina color, but I didn't realize. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so yep, Karina chose the colors, and then they swirled it together. I don't know who the 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 resin maker is. Maybe she tagged them. I didn't see it, but yeah,
Oh,
mhm.
you know it's
Yeah,
gonna be nice then.
it's gonna be nice. It's gonna sell out because she's got a lot of people in her Instagram
I,
followers.
I like a lot of her the pens. There's a lot of the pens she has gotten
Hmm.
that are my color, and I'm like, yeah, well, there goes another pen that I'm getting.
Really, really easy to be enabled that way.
I know. I'm like, really?
Let's see.
So, yep. How about the? I have a list of the three new pens. Did you see the little mini Banus?
Oh yeah, I
Did
did see them. Oh, they're
you like
so.
it?
I thought they were like Kavecos because they do kind of feel like Kavecos. Um, I think it's interesting. I'd love to
Oh,
see them in
Kathy's on.
person.
No,
Kathy, oh
I don't
yes,
have enough pens.
you don't have enough pens.
One,
You said.
one drawer. Yeah, no, one drawer that
Uh
I was like, oh, this is going to take me a while to fill.
huh.
No,
Nope.
I
Right
told you.
away.
I went into
Yes.
my diamond art drawer. I'm like, okay, forget those pens.
Make more drawers now.
Yeah.
Hello, Pam. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're
Hi.
here.
Oh,
Yeah, I made a post recently on my YouTube channel with my hiatus and told people to come join me in this our Pen Friends live show.
oh, nice.
Yes.
Well, welcome. That's very nice.
Let's
So, are you
see.
going to get the Benu? Going back to the Benu?
Well, okay, so like I think I said before that Ben News aren't they're not the pens for me, but I've only tried the Euphoria and Talisman, and
Mm,
neither of them really fit my hand too well. But I have not tried their smaller cigar shaped pens,
yeah.
and I'm curious to see how
I
these
want to
those
see them
tiny
in person.
ones.
I know.
Yeah.
They're a nice
It's
little looking thing.
Yeah, they're nice, cute. Uh, they do write really smooth. So if you are a ultra smooth
Mm-hmm.
lover, the Benus are for you.
Yeah, I do. I have one Benu only. And of course, what color do you think it is?
Brown.
Brown, the coffee one. Hello.
Wait, is it the one from the coffee
It's
one
not an
from?
ex-
Oh, it's
it's
not
not an
exclusive. Which one is it?
exclusive. It's the brown with cream and it has little sparkle. It's not a
Mm,
loud, it's not one of the Benu loud,
yeah, not the sparkly loud ones.
but
Okay.
it has enough little sparkle that I'm like, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, mine is one of the originals, the Edelweiss,
Uh-huh.
and it sparkles like snow, which you hate, but it's gorgeous.
Hence,
Yeah.
I would just think it's just sparkles like diamonds, not snow. You think
Yes.
snow, I think diamonds.
Yeah. Diamonds.
It
Beautiful.
works. It
Hmm.
works. Oh, yeah, that would be so cool.
Let's see. Let me catch up on some of the. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you guys are all
Oh,
chatting
so
in the
wait,
chat.
Ben, are you going
Um,
to the DC show then? We miss it?
let's see. Is this the. Oh, they're talking. Okay. So,
Ben, talk to us.
yeah. Be at
DC
the.
show.
Yeah. So the California Pen Show.
Oh, the California.
Hmm. Yep.
Oh,
Bart's going to be at the California Pen Show.
well,
Oh,
not Pen
so
Express Live.
going back to what we talked about, I think the Karina's Leonardo is so Lisa's saying it's with storm winds.
Oh,
I know that Endless tends to change their resin makers from time to time. For the longest time, they worked with, um, oh my gosh, it's slipping my mind.
Carolina
Um,
Pen Company?
no, they don't use Carolina Pen Company. They,
Leonardo?
no, no, no. Endless Pens. Endless
Oh,
Pens
Endless.
work. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Endless Pens works with one specific like resin maker, and then they switch to the next, and then
Oh,
yeah, it looks like there's using Stormwinds, and then they also have started using diamond cast resins from
Hmm.
that one guy. Oh my gosh, so many resin makers. I
I know.
can't keep up.
I know. Oh wow.
um,
Now I'm totally intrigued for this pen.
Me too. I'm I
It's almost like
I have told myself that I'm not going to buy every single Leonardo, but that is just me lying to myself. um, but
you
I'm
said
gonna
to me,
try, right?
"Oh, I'm not gonna
Both
buy
of
any
us.
more pens." Well,
Not gonna, yeah. And look, I just have so many Leonardos. Um, but yeah, no, I'm trying to uh be very intentional with the specific Leonardo I want. I
mhm,
have been able to say no to a lot of Leonardos, so I don't think that'll be a big issue.
an issue.
Yeah, so I am
Unless you go to the
excited.
DC show
Hmm.
and then
Oh,
Salvatore shows you a pen
yes.
and you're like, "Darn it."
Hmm. No, I also that is my exception to the rule is pen shows. I
Bye,
will
Ben.
allow
Sorry,
myself.
hold on.
Yes. Oh,
Ben is saying bye.
bye, Ben. See you the next time. Thank you for being here.
Okay,
um,
so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what is it?
You
Yeah.
think you can not go for a Leonardo at the DC show?
Um, well, no, I do want a Leonardo. I did. There was not any Leonardo at the Leonardo table when I was
Oh,
vendoring
yeah.
with them, which was
Mhm,
sad because I was hoping I could, snag one. But there wasn't really one that was calling for me, which I'm like, I'm okay with that.
mhm.
I do want one that really, really makes me say, I totally need that.
Yeah,
So
that was me
yeah.
with mine. That's how
Yes,
I felt.
your cappuccino one. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, it's calling me. I'm gonna have to go back."
Hmm. Min says that the Estabrooks are from Temuri. I was sent to Temuri to Urushi. Okay.
Oh,
Um, I wonder if this is the guy that I met at San Francisco. He had a lot of beautiful Urushi pens. Um,
oh, wow.
I think it might be him. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that is cool. I hadn't
that.
seen it this morning. Actually, Tiff from Plan with Tiff
Hmm.
messaged me on it if I had seen it. I hadn't seen that one. I had seen the other one, but I hadn't seen this one.
Yeah.
Um, so she sent me
It's
a picture of it.
fiery red is one of them, and then
Hmm.
the other
The
one
other one
was
has brown.
brown, so yellowish brown. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. But then I'm like, oh, $900. I'm like,
It is really interesting techniques and skilled craftsmanship that went into it.
mhm,
So,
mhm.
like, I get it. Um,
Yeah.
and it's considering that it's not that expensive when you compare it with like $5,000 pens that are available out there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
Mm.
then going back to Leonardo, Lisa, I saw you just bought a Leonardo recently. What a gorgeous pen.
Oh,
Um,
wait, which one was it? I missed it. No, did I miss it?
No, I don't think, but Lisa just posted it on her Instagram. If
Oh,
you follow Lisa on there, I think it's Journal SQ. But yeah, it's a beautiful Leonardo. I think it's got black accents on both sides. Um, yeah,
yeah.
I have kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus from fountain pens since my birthday pen back in December. So I have not looked at any pens or like said, "Oh, I want that one," but
Nothing's calling your name.
nothing's calling my name yet. Um, which I'm totally okay with.
Yeah, that's okay. I
Yeah,
think
because
I'm
I.
getting more into inks. It's
Mhm.
like there's a lot of colors other than brown. I have a lot of browns, but I actually just got one from Atlas today. They're getting really fast in their delivery.
They're very good. Yes.
I think I ordered it Monday. What's today? Today's Thursday.
Thursday, and you
I think
got
it
it
was like
today.
Monday night that I ordered it. I got it today.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
was
It's
like,
okay. And it's ground shipping too, right? I'm assuming.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
The moment I sent it out within a couple of hours, they already had the shipping thing on it, and I got the notice that it was, the label was created, And then I got it today. I was like, okay. It's my first real purple color
Oh,
without shimmer. Don't get
what ink
upset.
is
It
it?
has no shimmer.
Oh no, I love no shimmer
Jane,
inks. Jane
Jane,
Eyre or Jane?
yes. Jane, no. Jane Eyre. Jane
Yeah,
Eyre?
Jane Eyre from
Yeah.
Wearingill.
Wearing, yeah. I'm
I-
excited.
Is that a saturated or unsaturated purple? Like, is it
I
pastel lighter or?
from the picture, I haven't. It's more pastel, I think.
Okay, yeah, I would think that it's pastel because Wearingill, I don't remember Wearingill coming out with lots of darker saturated
Yeah,
colors. I
no,
know
no,
they
it's
have some. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's a lighter one. I was looking for the right purple. I don't know if this is the right purple without a
Hmm.
shimmer, but I went for it.
I think I'm hoping for your sake that it flows well because Wearingill's lighter colors are really dry.
Oh, really? I only
Yeah.
have a few, but they are darker. I don't have a lighter one.
Okay, that's good.
I know I must have seen her post on the Leonardo because I always see her post, so I have to look at it again.
Yeah. Kathy says that she did not receive her ink still. Oh, is this the ink that we talked about like 3 weeks ago?
Ferris wheel.
Oh,
Kathy,
no,
just give
wait.
it up, girl. Give it up for Ferris wheel.
Speaking of Ferris wheel, do you want to
Oh,
share the news?
wait, which news? Which of the two?
I'll
Wait,
share my news. You share yours. The one
no,
that you.
you share yours first.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, so we, based on what Kathy said and my experience, we know that Ferris wheel press is very slow with their stuff. But I recently have been recruited, or not recruited, I guess like invited to be part of their um I don't even know if I was invited to be part of the Jubilee program, but they wanted to collaborate with me. And I've been wanting to collaborate with them 2 years ago. I don't know if I want to anymore. So,
Now that you
um,
asked, now you're like, "Ah, I don't want
yeah,
it."
it's been a long time now, but I want to at least dip my toe and see what it's all about.
Yeah,
Um,
you should.
yeah, despite knowing what I know, while I'm not, in the company. So, um, I'll make my decision after I dip my toes in and see how I like the their programs.
What's
And
going on with it?
yeah, and if the collaboration is more than just receiving the inks and reviewing, if it's more than that, I'll take a look into that. But if it's just reviewing their stuff, who knows? But I am excited to see what I can, you know, get out of this
You
collaboration.
can say what's going wrong with it. Okay,
Mhm.
so now my news about Ferris wheel. I had heard that Estherbrook was getting somehow involved with Ferris wheel inks, and they were going to be the ones dealing the Ferris wheel inks in the United States, not Canada.
Well, look at that. Both of these will kind of help Kathy with her problem.
Either, listen, we know the guy from Estherbrook. We have you. She has to get her ink somehow.
Yes, yes.
I want to know, did they charge your credit card? Maybe the order got lost.
Ooh. But I mean, if you've reached out to them and they're not responding to your emails, then that's something else.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're all I mean, they take a little long to get your orders. But you do
Um,
get them. I haven't
okay.
ordered that much, but I do get
Yeah.
them.
I haven't ordered from them in about 2 years now. But when I did, it was pretty fast. But who knows? I know a lot of changes happened to Ferris Wheel Press.
Right,
So, and their shipping is really expensive now. So
right.
who knows?
To get one bottle, I went to order a bottle because
Hmm.
it was one of the inks I wanted to get, and I couldn't find anybody around in the States. And I
Yeah.
ordered it, and the shipping was more expensive than the ink. I was like, forget it. I don't want it that much. But
25.
then
Yeah.
Canada had
The strike.
the strike with the mail,
Hmm.
so that delayed everything. God knows where these packages are.
Ooh. I wonder if that has anything to do with your order, Kathy.
Oh, I
Yeah, because
think it
this.
does.
But if they ship it through UPS, that's separate. It's not the same. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I do. I'm pretty sure they use USPS and Canada Mail. So
Yeah. All
um,
right. That will be your first assignment, Lau. Find Kathy's inks.
yes, get some intel and get that ink out.
Find her ink, for God's sakes.
Um, and thank you, Jamie. Yes, I agree. Ferris wheel press is pretty much up my alley of
Hmm.
aesthetic. But I also have very high standards for the inks that I use, and their inks, a lot of them are good, but a lot of them
Hmm.
are also very dry. So
Hmm.
um, I think I would be good for them because I would be very, very honest and critical.
I think that's what
um,
they want, you know?
mhm, yeah.
That would be really
I wouldn't say, oh, this one is so good for you. No, if it flows poorly, I will tell you.
It's kind of, yeah. You should
Yeah.
get a color for Penn's Friends Live color.
Ooh, that's
That's going to be
clever.
hard. That's
It
really
would be
hard.
very hard. But
Because just think of you and me,
I
and then
think
throw
that,
Jeffrey in the mix.
yeah, throw Jeffrey in the mix. There's
We
yeah,
can't have a color. What
it's
color would you pick?
a rainbow ink would be really nice, and
I
add
would be
brown in
too.
there. Yeah,
How can you not?
right. Mhm.
It no, it would be a set of three, like
Yes,
a cute
exactly. Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
set
yeah.
of three.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yes, we samples for each of us.
You work on it. Let's do this.
Yes, 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 Tim. I will make some new ink colors for everyone.
That would be so
That would
exciting.
be
I'm so
so
excited
fun.
for you.
Hmm. Yeah, thank you.
When does this start?
Well, I just emailed them back recently, just told them that with the holidays, I haven't been able to respond back. So I let them know. So I am just waiting for the package to arrive.
Uh,
But because, like we said, they take a long time to respond, it took them 2 weeks between our last conversation for them to email me. And then I was like, you know what? Let me wait 2 weeks too. But I
yeah.
have a valid reason, it's the holidays. And so I emailed them back 2 weeks later and said, here's my address. Go ahead and let me know what will be sent on, stuff like that. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Hmm. Jamie says she only likes the dark saturated non-shimmer inks. So 4.
That's
Yes.
me too.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Son.
No, don't call. I'm on live. Call your dad. I thought I put it on Do Not Disturb.
oop.
That's my good
Yes.
boy that calls me when he's coming
Oh,
home.
oh. Well, I'm glad he's coming home.
Not here, to his own place.
Yeah. Just letting you know that he's safe. Huh? Oh.
Yeah. Well, the roads are so bad that I'm like, he always calls me anyway, but I'm like, make sure you call me
Mhm.
when you're get home, because
Yes.
mom worries.
Yep. Yeah, my
What
mom's
was
like that too, so I understand.
that?
Yes, Ferris wheel press has like 4 out of 100 inks that are their basic colors, but they are very good. I have like out of the like 10 inks from Ferris wheel press up there, 2 of them are regular. The rest of them are shimmers.
A shimmer.
And the 2 regular inks I love. It's where's the brown one? I have Spruce County Post, which is a dark green, and I also have Steeped Umber, which
Yes.
is a lovely brown. That is one of my favorite browns. It's a great cool brown, and it just comes with such beautiful packaging. I always have to say that, like, that's the one thing that you know when I'm honest about something, like I can't say anything bad about the packaging.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I think I
Yeah.
have a sample of that one. I don't have a full bottle. I have to use it.
Mhm.
Writing desk.
Writing
I
desk is good
love that
too.
one.
Hmm.
Weren't they going to discontinue that one?
I think
Or
it's
was
one
that
of the
not?
ones that they will. Yeah.
Well, I got an extra bottle just in case because I really
Yes.
like that color.
Kathy says, "What brand ink do you recommend for a 2.5 millimeter stub? I found Diamond too dry, and now you suggest Ferris wheel press can be dry." Yes, Ferris wheel press is.
Mhm.
Uh, I would say at least 50% of their inks are dry because they tend to do really light, pretty inks, and then they add these really nice shimmers in them. So those tend to be drier. Uh, your 2.5 stub should be wet
Yeah,
enough for any ink.
for any
Um,
ink. Yeah,
so, but
that's
if
a big one.
yeah, if your diamine is too dry and you like it wetter inks, I would just say more saturated inks, like uh, more vibrant inks tend to be
Mhm.
wetter because
Yeah,
they,
2.5,
yeah.
that's big. You could
Mhm.
pretty much use any ink.
Yeah.
I use actually on stub that are bigger, like 1.5. That's when I use my shimmer inks because I want
Yes.
to see the
Hmm.
color in it.
So this is my Twisby. It's a 1.1 millimeter stub, and I have a really heavy shimmer ink in here, and it just
Mm.
flows like a waterfall. Basically, it's just very, very nice. Too wet for my liking. So, could you let us know what ink you're using? But I don't find diamine to be terribly dry unless it's a
Oh,
specific color.
mhm.
And some colors just have chemicals in them that uh, make it dry because it needs to get that color. So,
Yep. I have a lot of dye in mine. I don't find it that dry either.
Timothy's asking where Ferris Wheel Press's factory is. They're located in Canada, so their main one is in Canada, and then they outsource, I think, their bottles or their pens in Vietnam or other countries,
Mhm.
and then they have, I think, warehouses in the U.S. and Canada. So,
Mhm. Which their bottles are beautiful, but they're the hardest to ink up.
yes,
I'm like trying to
there's,
put a bigger pen in there, and it's
yeah,
not.
when you are very used to inking up your pen through the bottle, Ferris wheel press is not the
Mhm.
best.
Mm-mm.
Um, I, being in this hobby for like 3 years, about 3 years now, I also use syringe to fill
Mhm.
my pens,
Yep.
especially when like pilot pens are, the
Mhm.
vanishing point is so terrible
Yep.
to ink up the normal way. So syringes are really helpful, and that's the way to go with Ferris wheel press sometimes.
Yep. That's how I use it. But it's
Hmm.
so pretty that wouldn't you want to just ink it up? But
Yeah, I agree. They're not. There are a lot of thinner pens that will fit, and I think
yes,
that's Ferris wheel press's aesthetic. They make thinner pens to fit their thin bottles.
I've never tried their pens. Have you?
I know that their carousel, really really cheap carousel pen, is not good. Um,
Yeah, that I've
but
always heard that.
yeah, there are more paintbrush like ones. They might be
Yeah,
good. I've not tried them, but I am curious. I
I
would like
know.
to try it.
I have come close to ordering it, and then in the back of my head, I'm like, I keep hearing they're not that great, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, which
But
one
I
were
would
you
like
gonna
to.
order? The
Any of
paintbrush
them.
one?
I
Oh,
just wanted to
anything.
get one of their pens just
Mhm.
to have one.
I do like their. Okay, so I don't know if they are top quality. They probably aren't,
Mm.
but they might be good enough.
Mhm.
And however, the design is just gorgeous. The engravings on the grip section
Yeah.
for one of their newest pens is stunning. I think it's stunning, but it definitely isn't your um, most functional pen. It's more of an
Yeah.
art piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One day I'll try
One
it.
day. Yeah. But if I
I'm just
try before you, I'll let you know.
Yes, you let me know. What now that you have connections with them, test it out. Tell them you want to test a pen. Tell them your pen friends
Tell them
want you
which
to try.
one.
Tell
Yeah.
them to send you one of each so you can say which one's the better one.
That's a good idea.
Yes,
Yes, they can't say no to that. I will compare all three of their pens for them.
exactly. Let's
Yes.
try the
Mhm.
pens. You haven't tried their pens.
Hmm.
That would be cool.
It is not writing well, but may not be the ink. I am left-handed. It is skipping when I write. Okay. Oh, if it's skipping when you write, yes, stub nibs require you to have
Yeah.
your stub on there at the same angle all the time, as much as you can.
Hmm.
If you start to if your hand turns at all, then the stub may skip a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So other people have had this same issue too, and I've seen, especially when you have like curves, um, skipping happens in the curves because
Hmm.
stub nibs are very straight lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very sort of press. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
I know.
Let's see.
What else is going on?
I'm just catching up on everybody's comments. Let's see, Brian said that they were going to help with fair sort of press distribution or something. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's the, but I don't know
Uh,
when it's starting.
they should start implementing it this year because of all the issues that's been happening. And I know Fair Sort of Press has a huge following, just like Esterbrook does. So it would be nice for
Yeah.
them to work together.
It would make sense. Yeah. For the two of
Hmm.
them to be. I'm looking forward to seeing Esterbrook in the pen show now that I'm thinking about it. I think they're
At
the one.
Philly,
Yeah.
or
But I don't know. I don't think they're there. I don't know if
mm,
they're going to be there. But I would
yeah,
like to see a couple of them in person. Just
hmm, they're pretty big. Like they could really go to a lot of these smaller shows too.
hmm they had a lot of people at their table at the DC show, like just as much as Leonardo did too.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
And I know that they have a huge table. They were with Aurora or next to Aurora at San Francisco. Um, and my first year in pen shows, everybody kept saying Kenro Industries, and I'm like, who's Kenro?
Oh God! And
And
now you're
who?
like, oh,
Now I know. I'm
now
like,
you
oh,
know.
okay, okay,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh!
Uh,
I think Kathy should go to the Philly show, don't you?
yes. Where
I'm trying to
is
convince her.
yeah? You're trying to convince her to come see you.
Let's go. Oh my
Um,
gosh!
So Joe says that's why I have never ordered one. I never hear good things. Yeah, a lot of people don't say any good things about the carousel pen. I don't know if Fairfield Press wants to do anything different to the carousel pen, um, which is a shame. But um, I don't hear many bad things about their higher end pens. So maybe those ones are better, but they are more expensive for steel nibs.
Mm. Or maybe they just want to concentrate on inks
Which
and
is
not.
fine. I think they should
Yeah.
concentrate on inks. If they
Why
do,
agree?
yeah, if they do pens, they should collaborate.
Right.
Yeah, those are my
Maybe that's
thoughts.
the
And
problem. That's what they have to work on.
hmm Pen Friends collection. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was about we were talking about our Pen Friends ink collection. That would be so cute and fun.
Aren't you excited? We can do a little pen friends meetup at DC.
Yes. hmm
What is Kathy? Hold on.
I would love
Oh,
to, but he's responding to your you know,
to my wanting to have her
your
go.
bribe.
Hey, there's always a nice glass of wine after the DC, after the Philly show.
If that gets you, get out there.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
after show parties where everybody gets to chat, chill, get some drinks. It's I miss that when I was in San Francisco. Min, if you're still here, um, we were all sitting, and this one guy came over. I think his name was Levi, or it starts with an L. Um, and he showed me all of his Aurora collection, and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, I aspire to be you someday."
Oh,
He gorgeous Aurora pens. They're just so expensive. So
I know.
someday when I, make a lot more money or win the
When you
Powerball or
win the lotto,
whatever, when I win the lotto,
I hope
then
you play it. I always say
right?
when I win the lotto, and
Uh-huh.
Carlos is like, "Well, you have to play it first.
That's true, right? You can't win anything if you don't play it.
I can't get that Corvette in my driveway unless I play the lotto."
Mm. Bart says Dominant Industries is his favorite ink brand, or maybe. Always
Mhm.
so wet and the saturation is great. I will
Yeah,
agree. Dominant Industry
yeah,
has, and their bottles are gorgeous too. They're like
I
almost like
know.
teardrop. It makes me wonder if they will ever tip over because of the
That
design.
yeah, I know.
It's not 100% like sturdy, but um the shimmer inks in those bottles just looks magical, like amazing.
I don't have a full bottle, but I have a few of their samples, and I like them
Mhm.
all, but I don't have a full s but I always think of the same thing with the bottle. I'm like,
Yeah.
"It looks like it could just tip
It
over."
might just tip over, yeah. The only ink from
That's it.
Dominant Industry that is very dry is Sunset, which I have right now in my Sailor pen. But if you use that ink to paint, probably by far one of the best inks, one of the most beautiful inks out there.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
I have to get more of those.
Lisa says she loves Birmingham as well. Um, I always wondered how people get Birmingham inks until I realized you have to buy it directly from Birmingham,
Yeah.
and you can't get anything smaller than their 3 milliliter bottles or
Or
three
or
three
some of
ounce.
them are the big ones, the
Yeah,
big
the 3 ounce.
I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like them. And lately, so many people are talking about the Birmingham inks
Yeah.
that I have a few, and I have their bigger bottles because I mixed it to because
Hmm.
they have their recipe and you
Yeah.
can mix the colors. So I have 3 big ones, and one of the colors is a color I would never use by itself, but so many people talk about that ink now.
Hmm. Okay. I think Lisa sent me a lot of BPC inks. Um, Personally, they're not like my style of inks, but I think the fact that you can mix them is
Mhm.
why the colors look that way.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if I can mix some of the samples Lisa sent me.
You
Um,
could put shimmer in them.
right. I think you can put shimmer in the, yeah. Do they
Yeah.
have any shimmer? Like, is it
No, I
mostly,
don't
yeah, it's
they
mostly
don't have
composed
any
of regular
shimmer as
inks. Huh?
yeah, they
Mhm.
don't have any shimmer as far as I know. Lisa sent me a sample of one of theirs that I loved.
Yeah. Is it
Oh
a
my gosh.
mustard ink? Hello,
Oh,
Tom.
salamander, salamander.
Salamander?
I
What
love
color
that
is
color.
that?
It's like a turquoise, greenish, I
Oh,
think it
oh,
is.
did did I don't think Lisa sent me that one. Maybe she did.
Oh,
There's just so many.
I think it was like a turkish. Okay, Lisa, verify what color it was. I think it was like a little turquoise color, greenish. I don't know, but I loved it. I loved it so much. I have it on my want to get list.
Oh, salamander. Um, um, okay, so Lisa's asking me why BPC was not my taste. I don't think it's BPC. I think it's just the heavy high sheener ones from the BPC that were not to my taste. When I swatched them, there were a few that I was like, wow, this is interesting. I do like their muddy muted inks, but then the
Hmm.
the blues that have red sheen that just comes right off, those ones I was like, nope, nope, I can't. I I don't like those inks.
I can't bring myself to buy blues unless it's the right blue that reminds me of a beach island.
Yes, yes.
I don't
But
buy
then
blues.
yeah, that would be, well, that wouldn't be turquoise, would it?
Turquoise,
Would
I like
Yeah.
turquoise,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
not blues.
Yes, I'm with you there.
No.
Okay, so Lisa, yeah, she didn't send that to me. It means she got it. It was one of her new inks.
Ah,
Um, ah, Teal turquoise. That would be, yeah, I totally would have added
That,
that or would have used it.
yep, that's it. I like that. I
Jamie
like that.
loves hydrothermic spring. These names are so interesting.
Oh, I don't think
Hydrothermic
I've ever
spring.
heard that one.
Hmm.
Oh.
So, are the ink bottles from Birmingham pretty affordable?
Yeah, I mean, for the amount that you get,
Yeah, you're getting
they're
a
really good
yeah.
price.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're getting a lot, but is it around the same price as the rest of the inks out there, like $20 per bottle?
I think they're like $11. Sometimes some
Oh,
25,
11, that
depending
is
on the size.
really affordable. For how
Yeah,
much?
no, they're not bad. But see, my thing is when if the bottle is so big and I have all this ink that is going to take me forever to use,
Yeah.
how about if I don't like it? Like I want to buy a sample, unless it's a color that I know somebody said, "Oh, it's really nice," and I've seen it. Because
Hmm.
then in the pictures on their website, they're not really that accurate. Oh,
That is,
13.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah,
I think
that's
the
not bad
bigger
at all.
ones is like 20 something.
Hmm.
So, uh, what's the turquoise? Yes, that I do like. See, turquoise. I like the turquoise
Yes.
colors.
So, oh,
That's
and speaking of turquoise, so do you think of turquoise leaning more green or blue?
green. Caribbean island turquoise.
That's my thought too. And then I
But
would tell people my favorite color is turquoise because it leans green, the Caribbean
yeah,
green, like you said. And then I come into the fountain pen community and I bought Lamy turquoise and it was so blue. And I was like, there's no green in this ink.
yeah, I like it when it's that one that Bart sent me. That one's really cool. I love that one. I
Mhm.
forget the brand. That one was really cool. But if it's just plain blue, I feel like if it's blue or black, then I should just get a ballpoint pen,
Yeah. Which is fine. We can have
which
ballpoint
is
pens.
fine. That's why I
Hmm.
have my, but not for my fountain pens. I want something different.
Yes. Something interesting and fun.
Yep.
Um, yeah, Bart, let us know what the brand and name is. Tom says that the prices range from 15 to 29 for
29.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
So that's
But
it's
I
nice
tell you, the
range.
bottles are huge.
Yeah.
Certain colors come in a big bottle. That's the other thing. You can't choose the bottle size. Some come in a smaller bottle, some come in a bigger bottle.
Oh, and that probably is why I didn't buy any from there.
That's why
Not a
I
lot
don't
of
buy any.
choices. Mhm.
I think I only have 3 of their big bottles only because I bought them specifically to mix them. And then I might just have 2 or 3 of the regular size bottle.
Right. Yeah.
See, Lisa agrees.
Um,
Oh,
oh no,
teal.
Lisa says, okay, so in the fountain pen community, teal is more green and turquoise is more blue because they have to differentiate it somehow. But I I did a lot of like research. I'm like, I need to know because I hate that I have to call this a turquoise and it's all blue,
And
and
it's
then
blue.
the next turquoise ink is all green. Like, make it make sense, make it consistent. And
Yeah.
so, basically, turquoise in nature is a little bit more green, and sometimes they're also more blue. So it really is.
Hmm.
It just fluctuates, and
Yeah.
teal is a really dark blue green that leans green. So it's
I don't
just
know.
we just gotta understand it
I
our own
just
way.
use it if I like it. If it's like, yeah, that looks like water. Yep, I like it.
Mhm. That looks like water. I love that.
That's it. Give me
Mhm.
water. Don't give me snow. I'm happy.
Mhm. Yes, turquoise is like blue like the stone. Mhm. Um,
It's true. Uh,
yes.
but see, it's all those
Okay.
colors that remind me of the summer.
Yeah.
Although there is a white pen that you always call it snow, and I just like it because it's white.
Wait, which one is that?
Your white, not no, that other the
This
sailor one,
one? Oh, the sailor.
the
That is
sailor
a
one that
white
you
sailor
call it
one?
the snow.
Oh.
I just like to call it white because I don't like snow.
Oh, what? I don't remember if I have a white sailor pen, but this is the snow pen. But it's lavender and it's gorgeous.
Esterbrook, the J model, the violet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it? Because all of a sudden, it's in my radar. Not that I'm going to get it.
Oh, well, I don't know my thoughts. The J model is really small, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah. And I know you
That's
like the bigger pens.
yeah, and I think I had seen one and I didn't like it because it was small, and I kind of, said forget about it. And now I keep seeing it, and the color is so pretty. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to see it in person again, but I know it's gonna be too small.
Yeah. If you can see it in person at the Philly show, that'll be perfect.
I'm going to go scoop all those pens. I'm not buying a pen. I'm not buying a pen. I am not buying a pen.
We're feeling and we're testing. We're not
We're
buying.
feeling, we're testing. We might buy ink. That's it.
Yeah,
Nib work.
that's it.
That's all I want. I want nib work for a couple of my pens.
Yes.
The ones that I was silly enough to buy abroad for.
Well, now, I mean, you love the pen enough that you know you're going to grind it, and that's a good thing. So,
yep. That's all.
Yeah. I have loved my pens even more ever since I grinded them. Some of them not so much because I don't like the grind. But when you like the grind, that pen just becomes 10 times better. So.
But isn't that the scary part when you go get it grind and then?
Yeah, when you don't like it.
And you don't like it, and you're like, and if you're like me, I'm like, oh, it's nice, but I really don't. No, that hasn't happened.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the grind. I really do think it's just the pen. Unfortunately, like
Is
the
it because
grind.
you don't like the pen to begin with?
I don't like how. Okay, so I love the pen, how this pen looks, but the way I write with it, it's like I have to put a lot of pressure because it's such a light pen, and then it cramps my hands really quickly, and my fingers slip.
So then it's not the nib.
It's not the nib.
It's the pen.
Yeah, it's the pen. So and I don't know if any other pens will take the Schmidt housing.
Oh.
If I get a like a custom pen that takes Schmidt housing, then I'll keep this grind.
There you go. I'm excited for the reverse architect.
Yes,
I'm intrigued. I've never written it with it, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I think I don't write with my pens in reverse, so that'll be interesting.
I like Bart's idea.
What did he say? Let's see. I would love for you to do a show on nib grinds, explaining what each grind symbolizes. Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Next week.
Next week.
Good idea.
Grinds. Nib grinds
we'll
with pen friends.
Listen. No, we should have done it
you're
now.
part of it.
Wait, we should have done it now because I'm getting mine on Saturday. Oh, but wait a minute. You can talk about it for the DC show.
Yes, exactly. The bigger show.
The bigger show.
Well, we can definitely do that. And I will try to get more people from my channel to join the show so they can, learn more about nib stuff together live.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, we talked about the pocket finger pens earlier.
I'm intrigued. I'm hoping to see one in person.
Yeah. Ben New's coming up with all these new stuff back to back. They're, very nice that they're doing that. Like they did the Monday through Sunday pens, which I thought were interesting. Not my cup of tea, but it's so sad because I love sparkles and shiny things, and Ben New is all about that. But they just don't fit in my hands so well. So
because they're too long. Is that why you don't
like it?
Or the thickness of it?
Yeah, the barrel, the design of the barrel isn't fitting well with my hand.
Um,
And it's because it's plastic, it's also a little slippery. Um,
oh wow.
not every plastic pen has the same feeling as Benu, so
I
yeah.
only have the one Benu, and I don't find it that bad. Oh,
Yeah.
see, you have to do it before the California Pen Show.
Oh, yeah. When is the California Pen Show, Lisa? I think I missed it. If you guys said it somewhere in the
I
chat,
think we determined what our next show is going to be about. And I'll have something to say because I'll know
because
which
you
one I got.
have, yeah, and you'll be there, and you could probably ask Kirk or Gina some questions.
Gina. I'll tell
Mhm.
Tina, listen to me.
Oh, California Pen Show is that early? Okay, that's soon.
Valentine's Day?
Okay, that's fine. I
Wow.
mean, we'll talk about nibs grinds next week.
Yeah, we're going to have to up it. You're going to have to do it next
Um,
week.
let me also get in touch with Julia. Maybe she can be a special guest on our show because she has a lot of information on grinds as well. So as many of us here as we can.
We can't do that.
Oh, we can't. Oh, that's right. Oh man.
Maybe three, we can't go on. But she
Well,
could give you ideas. No,
yeah,
she can sign on.
she can sign on. Oh, but I was going to also just confer with her and chat with her as well. So that'll
Yeah,
help. Mhm.
that would be nice.
Yeah. But I think nib grinds are really fun once you get past the introductory phase of fountain pens.
Hmm.
Um, and it just elevates the writing experience when you find the nib grinds that you
Right.
love. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
It'll be
Well,
fun.
it is past 8:30. So yes, it is. We have come to the end of our show. Thank you
Time
so
to
much,
say
everybody.
goodnight. Thank
Yes.
you, guys.
Yeah, it was a fun show. I'm just glad to be here with all of you guys. So
Thanks for
yeah.
giving us ideas for the next show.
Hmm.
That will be fun.
Yes. All right. Well, you guys
All
have
right.
a wonderful night, and we'll see
Good
you
night, everybody.
next week.
Next week.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye. All right. End stream.
Cut.
Oh,
Okay, Larry, you're not cutting.